Isabelle Johnson was in a Walton County courtroom this afternoon for a pretrial detention hearing. Johnson was on the run for 2 months before investigators tracked her to a home in Cottondale a couple of weeks ago. This afternoon's court proceedings revealed alarming details about the crime that ended Jason Cauthart's life. News 13's Grace Velez was in the courtroom today, just a few feet away from Johnson. She joins us live at the studios. Grace, the state actually called 5 witnesses in today's proceedings. What do they reveal about this investigation we didn't know before?
Tom, there's a lot to unpack from today's pretrial detention hearing. Investigators testified that when they found Jason Cauthart's remains buried under concrete at 130 Sunset Lane in Freeport, a zip tie was tightly secured around his neck and both of his legs were detached from his body. Zip ties came up repeatedly throughout today's hearing. Investigators said 4 people they interviewed described Johnson as someone who would use zip ties as a weapon or to harm people. One acquaintance, Sandra Leverton, who was actually arrested for aiding Johnson, told investigators Johnson actually confessed to her, saying, "They found him, I did it, he's naked, he's zip tied." The state argued that detail was never released publicly and only someone with first-hand knowledge of the crime would know Cauthardt was naked. A digital forensic investigator explained the text messages he uncovered show Johnson texting Cauthardt on May 26th to come nap with her, and his last text telling her he was there. Investigators brought up another key player in this case, a Matthew Sweeney. Sweeney apparently told investigators Johnson told him she put a zip tie around Cauthart's neck, buried him under concrete, and put a black Cadillac on top, allegedly so a dog couldn't dig him up. And a text message from Johnson to Sweeney on May 27th said, quote, "I'm not trying to get a life sentence, and that's what I'll get." Investigators also testified about a possible motive, saying the two had an intimate relationship. One acquaintance said Cauthardt had been threatening Johnson over her children, saying he was going to go to the children's father-in-law, but it's unclear about what. While Johnson's attorney said Johnson claims Cauthardt was sexually abusing her and coercing her to commit crimes. Investigators said they could not confirm whether those allegations were true. The hearing concluded with brief arguments, the state saying they believe they had proved to a substantial likelihood Johnson had done something bad and would likely flee or become a risk if given bond, while Johnson's attorney argued she wouldn't flee and could be placed on house arrest before saying they would be aggressively defending this case. In the end, the judge said he had 24 hours before he had to make an order and had to deliberate before deciding.
Grace, what was her demeanor during this hearing?
She was very calm throughout the whole proceeding, Tom.
Okay. Grace, thanks very much. Grace is going to have a whole lot more on this story coming up tonight on News 13 at 6. Grace.